Good evening, parents. I just wanted to pass along a little information on how you can keep up with most of the online work that we're doing. The majority of the work that I'm assigning is on a website called iExcel, and I'm going to show you a ways that you can kind of keep track of your child's progress, besides obviously looking at things like their focus and things like that. So once you come into iExcel, what you would want to do is, well, first have your child log in for you, and you can get their username and password from them, so you don't have to ask them every time. You want to click on the analytics right up here, and then it should default to a page here, usage. And I'll show you that here in just a moment. But what you want to do is scroll down here and you want to click on progress. This is the easiest way to see what they've been doing. Okay. And from here, so after you get here, you can select the date range. So right now I'm on a student who I saw yesterday. So I've got them on yesterday, but if you want to see if they had me that day, you could click on today, this week, 7 days. You can kind of create however you want, a custom. And then, so what you have here is you have the skills that they worked on. Okay, so it tells the skill and things like that. But what it says here, we have time spent. Okay, and these are active minutes. So if a student is just sitting there on the same question for 10 minutes, it's not going to count that. So time spent, these are active minutes. Tells you the amount of questions that they answered. And it's going to tell you how their score progressed. So when they get a question right, it goes up. When they get a question wrong, it goes down. So as you can see, this student during this 5 minutes, they answered 9 questions and their score went from a 47 to a 72. And here 11 questions went from a 67 to an 89. Okay, so if you click back on the usage up there, okay, usage, you can get the same information, some of it, okay, but it totals everything together. But down here, and this is kind of cool, you can look at the questions actually that they were answering during that time frame. So it kind of breaks it down into category and go, okay, on this skill, and you can view all the questions. It'll show you what your child put in. If they got it wrong, it's going to show you what the correct answer was along with their answer. Okay, and it's going to do that for each topic. And again, it's going to show kind of for that day when they were logged in to the activity. So here's the time that the student logged in. Here's the time that the student logged out. Active minutes, 29, 36 questions. A lot of these are this one shows that they missed 3 questions. And again, kind of their progression. Okay, so I thought that might be helpful for a lot of you. I've had several parents ask me about how to track their kids' activity, so I just wanted to pass this along.